Capricorn placements, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. So this is going to be from December 6th to the 15th. Because it is a general reading, not all the messages are going to resonate. And if you'd like something tailored specifically for you, the information for personal readings will be in the description box below. I also have my manifestation oils for sale. The link for that will be below. I have one for attracting love, whether it's self-love, romantic or platonic love, for more income, finances, and abundance. One for protection and one for love. The reviews on that are amazing, and I get repeat orders, so that means that it is working. So go ahead and check that out. Let's go ahead and see what you guys have coming up. We have the Queen of Wands, the Four of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Tower, Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Is this the Capricorn? Yes. Okay. So you're showing up as the King of Pentacles, fully in your power between December 6th through the 15th. You're going to be focused more on your money, your finances, your stability. Focus on the things that truly matter to you. I also feel like there's someone at a distance from you that wants to affect your stability in some way. As soon as I pulled this card out, in my mind, I just heard like, oh, this person's evil. And I'm like, what? So with the Four of Wands, there's someone from a distance who's pissed off because they no longer have access to you, or they're mad because of the position that you're in. This is some sort of secret hater, or a hater that you're fully aware of, and they want to cause some sort of destruction in your life. Now, don't know why this even concerns you, but whatever. With the Ace of Swords, this is like about truth that's going to be coming to you from a person on the outside. So if there has been someone speaking ill about you behind your back, there's going to be a third party that will bring or relay this information to you. It will come from a distance. Not that that's any of your business. I just feel like someone's trying to ruffle your feathers because they're mad that despite whatever manipulation, whatever heartbreak they may have caused you, or whatever they tried to conspire behind your back, you're just thriving. If anything, you've actually become more stable. The Four of Wands is also about like a home or union. So if you've been single for a while and you know that you want a genuine romantic relationship, that's going to come in for you within the next 3 to 4 weeks. I feel like you have to kind of wait until after Christmas to New Year's time, because this is kind of like the sticky time around the year where some people don't want to, you know, bring new people to their family. So you kind of just have to wait it out. Wait it out a bit. Continue to put in work, time, effort, and energy. Focus on your job, your accolades. Focus on the things that have been bringing you joy and results in some way. Some of you could be workaholics, but I mean, it doesn't really, in this case, it doesn't really seem like a bad thing, because I feel like at times you work to distract yourself from certain things that you may be going through internally. So the only advice I can give you in that sense is just to kind of be aware of your emotional body and to allow yourself to grieve and purge and cry, because in a way that's releasing things that you may have been harboring within. So with the Knight of Cups, I see you possibly having two options. One of these people, they're going to be slow and steady. They will be a charmer of some sort. They could be between the ages of 20 and 42. This Knight of Cups will be someone that will be ready to give you the type of effort that you're looking for in a relationship. But this may not be someone that you get attracted to, like love at first sight type things. Because there's certain people who you grow to love, and then there's other people that it's more of the attraction that draws you in. And so person A is going to be the lover that will be romantic, giving, nurturing, chivalrous. This will be the type of person that they'll be like a smooth talker. They'll want to take you out on dates. And then there'll be another person who has a multitude of options. And whoever that person B is that has a multitude of options, they're physically attractive. And this actually gets them a lot of options because of the fact that they are physically appealing. This is what essentially draws people in. But this is also someone who lacks substance. So person B that's going to be approaching you will be a male or female that lacks substance, but they do have passion and sex for you. So if that is okay and you're willing to settle for that, then it's certainly up to you. But from what I'm seeing, only one of these people can give you the kind of life that you want, or the relationship that you're looking for, or the type of stability that you are willing to invest into. So if a past person does return to you, just know that this past person is coming back because they explored all their other options and they saved you for last. Yeah, don't let anyone put you in a position where they feel like you're just going to be there waiting for them. So know your worth And with the King of Pentacles, it seems to me like most of you have learned what your worth is, especially throughout the last 8 months of working on yourself. But there's a certain Tower moment coming in that may be unexpected. But this Tower moment, I don't feel like it's anything negative, to be honest. I just feel like it's maybe unexpected information that comes to light. So let's see. What do Capricorn placements need to know about this Tower moment that's coming up? Bad health. Message. Great fortune. Okay, so some of you may end up getting some form of like, oh man, I don't like this, but I have to say it. So you may be, and you may get some sort of like trust fund or family heirloom, and it's going to come from a person that leaves you something on their will. It's going to come from an official letter. This is someone that had been having ongoing health problems within your family, and I don't know, I don't even want to put that into the universe, but I'm just seeing that. So there could be a possibility where someone ends up transitioning. It's not going to be unexpected. It's going to be, yeah, it's not going to be unexpected. It's like this person had issues, like health problems that was known. It would just like progressively, in a way, it's progressively gotten worse. And this has, whether they've told you this or not. So I don't know who this is for, but that's the information that I'm getting, and I'd never like to put energy like that out there, but I do have to say what I'm seeing. What else? Unexpected income, courthouse, and pathway. So yeah, there's some sort of legal documents that are going to come in, especially because taxes are right around the corner for a majority of Capricorns watching. This could even be like some form of formal letter. It could be anything from child support, divorce, traffic violations. There's some form of formal letter that you will need to kind of address, and also unexpected income that you're going to be receiving in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I also feel because you are in a position of where you're comfortable, you may not feel like you're comfortable, but you're in a position where you're supposed to be at right now. There's a lot of people that will actually envy the position that you're in, and I see like there's gold diggers and beggars and mooches and opportunists that can see you're a person of value, but they don't actually want you. They want what comes with you. They want the blessings and the opportunities that come with you. So I see people coming in with the intention of trying to take from you, whether it's a friend, a lover, a family member. So really just pay attention to people's motives, because if you pay attention to the signs, you're not going to get swayed or misguided in some shape, form, or fashion. With pathway, I feel like you went against the grain in some way. You're basically like the pioneer in your family or within your peers. There's something about the path that you've chosen that's a bit less traveled, and it's actually going to work to your benefit. So if up until this point you're not really satisfied with your career or your blessings or your opportunities, this is saying that the path is being created as of right now. But because we do have great fortune and unexpected income, yeah, there's going to be a form of blessings that you don't see coming that could come through unusual means. Like I said, trust fund, family heirlooms, a court case that gets settled, or just unexpected income in general of someone trying to gift you something. But we have judication here as well. So someone's getting judged. There's a past person that you were connected to. This may have been a lover or someone that you had a romantic interest in. This person chose someone else over you. They chose a demonic spirit, an entity. This female, you see this Queen of Wands? If you look at her eyes, there's something wrong with her eyes. And she's holding this, I'm going to call it a scepter, with the intention of like trying to manipulate things. So if there was someone that got chosen over you in a sense, they use some sort of ulterior means to do that. Manipulation, spell work. This person's getting hijacked. So if there was an ex or a lover that chose someone else over you, they're over there on demon land. Literally. Their house, their situation, their timeline is getting blown up. They're realizing that they're sleeping next to the devil, or they're realizing that the person that they chose is a nemesis, because this Queen of Wands is willing to get their way through force, whether that means like manipulation, blackmail, leverage. Like this person is realizing that they chose the wrong path, and they're gonna basically make their way back to you. But by then, I'm not sure if you're gonna want them. It's certainly up to you. It really depends on what that past ex or situationship, it really depends on how they left the dynamic with you. Like if they burnt the bridge, there's no way you're gonna let them back in. I see them still trying though, because they're realizing that they've been lied to, and this could have been going on for up to like 4 years. So let's take a look and see. What other information do Capricorn placements need to know at this time? Wheel of Fortune. That's literally the wheel of the year. That's what it says. This is the karma card. So some of you are going to be getting blessings. Others of you may be at the bottom of the totem pole around this time, but you will have to basically choose a path. Right now is the time for you to keep your guard up and to be honest and truthful. So any lies that you tell, especially within the next 2-3 weeks, they're going to come back full circle. So just make sure that you're not being deceptive in any way. But with Temperance, things in your life are going to get balanced out. I see you getting recognition and success in some way or fashion. So you could have been the person that was voted least likely to be successful, the one that had the most turbulence, the most issues to deal with. And at the end of the day, if you're meant to be successful, all it takes is just one thing to flip your whole life around. Just like me. I was the person that, you know, probably didn't have the highest education. I was the one that got married early, that got pregnant early, and everyone else essentially got to skyrocket past me, and I was kind of isolated, and I had to be in the position of where I built myself up. And by the end of my journey, like, I ended up being at the top of everyone. And still, even to this day, they still ask me, like, how do you do it with, like, single and, like, 2 kids? It's possible. If you're meant to be in the position of success, it's going to happen regardless of any obstacles that are going to be in your path. With the 3 of Swords, though, be aware of any disappointments. You may find out that someone around you is cheating. Some sort of cheating situation you're going to find out about. And you will have to decide whether you're going to tell the truth to the person who's getting cheated on, or if you're going to be basically like a bystander and let it happen. So you're going to be faced with like a difficult decision, essentially. And if you make the right decision, as difficult as it may be, it will work out to you. So sometimes lying comes in the form of like omitting information, like knowing something's going on and not speaking up about it. Like that will affect you in some way as well. But with the 10 of Pentacles, there's an emphasis on family gatherings, family reunions, focusing on the things that you've been building on. The 10 of Pentacles could also be a blended family situation. So if you've been single for a while, you may end up meeting someone who either already has kids or you have children, and it's going to be a blended family situation. It really just depends on each individual watching, because some of you have an option between the devil and someone charming. Some of you are going to choose the devil because you're going to be more attracted to them, and you may confuse lust with love. And it really just pay attention to the signs. If you feel like someone's wishy-washy, they are. If you feel like someone's lying to you, they are. If you feel like you can't trust someone, you can't. So really pay attention to your gut. You're very intelligent. You can pay attention to cues and behavioral patterns and body languages way more than you give yourself credit for. So don't turn a blind eye or a blind cheek to things that you know are wrong. I don't know why they wanted me to say that. So let's see. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Page of Wands. Man. Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. The Sun and the 6 of Cups. There's 3 people here again. Like the same spread. We have the Page of Swords. The Knight of Swords. And the Page of Wands. Okay. So these could be your 2 potential love interests, right? One of them has good intentions. One of them is going to be a great communicator. The other one's going to be a lot more aggressive. They're going to be the one to apply pressure onto you. That does not mean that they're the one that's right for you. Some people will just apply pressure or pursue you relentlessly because they want the chase, or they're after the chase. And as soon as they get you, they all of a sudden the passion just dies out. So really take your time with people that you meet. I also feel like any information that's kept secret will come to light. So if, for example, you know some sort of info about someone getting hurt or getting betrayed behind their back and you say nothing, you're going to be held as an accomplice. And you're essentially going to have to face the same form of karma. Maybe not directly with the perpetrators, but if you know something's wrong and you know something's going on and you don't speak up about it, it's almost like you're condoning it in some way. The Ace of Pentacles is also a brand new beginning. So between December 6th to the 18th, you're going to have the opportunity to build something new or gain something new. New house, new home, new relationship, a new found sense of peace, a new connection, a new job, new career, new hobby. This is something brand new that's tangible, that has the potential to grow. This could even be the offer of, yeah, like some form of proposal or engagement. There could be a few Capricorn placements that are going to be engaged around this time. Especially moving forward to Christmas. So with the Ten of Pentacles, really invest in the things that you know are secured. Invest in your family, invest in your children, invest in you, invest in the people that have been there for you. Watch out for temptation. Know that if there's been any type of lies, trickery, or deception, or betrayal that's been going on, everyone is going to see everyone's true faces. Like, these are 5 people that are fighting amongst each other, because whatever chaotic mess they've been caught up in has just been blowing up. So if you knew there's people conspiring behind your back, or, you know, just trying to cause you issues, their timeline's getting blown up. Now, if you find yourself in this scenario, just know there's going to be some repercussions for that. So always do what's right if you can. Even if it's the most difficult path, it's the one that will be most rewarding, and you get to avoid negative karma as you're doing so. So let's take a look and see. This is my Essential Messages deck. If you want to purchase this, the link will be in the description box below. I just see some form of temptation. If you're already in a relationship, this is like a temptation to lure you away from your partner. Now, if you're not in a relationship and you're single, it's a temptation between one person and another. And the distinction between the two of them is vast. So it'll be easy and very clear to see who's serious about you and who's not. And if you end up essentially pushing away the person that was to bring you happiness and joy, you may not get another chance. So really just use your discernment. Capricorn placements, what you guys need to know. I had sex with someone that you know behind your back. Okay, career, job, and business shifts. Childhood trauma, PTSD, Stockholm Syndrome. Surprises in store for you, keep going. Please just hear me out. I was blind, I'm sorry, and plotting on your downfall. So yeah, there are certain people that are actively plotting on your downfall. If you are conspiring against someone in some way, or if you find yourself tag teaming someone or just not speaking up, just know that whatever surprises are in store for you, because you have the Ace of Pentacles here. You have some sort of new beginning. But you could screw this up for yourself as well by condoning some sort of betrayal or something going on within your vicinity. This is going to be in your environment. Like, this is basically like a test of your character and your integrity, whether you'll be able to speak up against something where you may have to stand alone. So we also have please just hear me out, and I was blind and I'm sorry. So you're going to get some offer from a past person, possibly a past ex, who's realized that, you know, the way that they did you was just wrong. They should have ended the connection or the relationship the right way. The only reason why they even came to this conclusion is because they've been treated just how they treated you. And now this person wants to see if there's still a chance for them to return. Some of you will take the bait. Maybe like 20% of you, the others will not. You're going to want something brand new. I also see career, job, and business shifts. This could be new opportunities available to you. A job opportunity that could possibly even change your life with this Ace of Pentacles. So really just explore your path and don't feel like you're stuck just to one thing, because things can change on a day-to-day basis. And with childhood trauma, PTSD, and Stockholm Syndrome, there's certain things that you've gone through that you may be suppressing. That's kind of where that energy I picked up on for like workaholic, where sometimes when you get your heart broken or you get disappointed, the first thing you do is like dive into your work or your projects, which is not a bad thing. You're channeling that into your work, but you also have to let yourself acknowledge the type of pain and heartbreak and betrayals that you've gone through so that you can clear them out and make room for something new. With this, I had sex with someone that you know behind your back. So those of you, because you're going to have two different options. Those of you that choose the option of the shady, conniving person who's just going to want to use you for the things that you've got, they could possibly pursue the people that you know. Like you basically end up introducing this person to your friends and family, and they go and they end up sleeping with them. Like, this is like the case. This is how toxic this person is. So please pay attention to your gut. Despite however attractive someone may look on the outside, please pay attention to how they make you feel. Are you anxious when you're around them? Do you feel safe? Things like that. So that's the end of your reading. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much for your support. Bye.